All right, everyone, guess what isn't fixed? My computer crashing. Yeah, yeah. Spent a few $100s on parts and repair work, and it still has the same problem. So I'm gonna call the computer company that diagnosed and fixed my computer and tell them that they were wrong. Hmm. Well, now we know. Now we know. I don't know. It worked fine yesterday with Pray for the Gods. But Cyberpunk's the one it started with, and then after that, everything else started going to shit too. I'm gonna have to do some research. I didn't want to have to tinker around in my own computer's, you know, code and bits and try and fix it myself, but obviously there's something going on. It's probably as I suspected from the very beginning, and they told me I was wrong. It's probably a power supply issue. There's probably something going wrong with the power supply that causes, at high strain, the power supply breakers to flip or something. Because it's definitely not something wrong with my power here. Because I've traded out power cords and traded out extension cords. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So. Hmm. So I guess we're not playing that for now. At the very least. Let's see, what were the other games that people voted for? Control and Hard Space Shipbreaker. I still need to reinstall Control. I would like to get into Control. That was the next major game I was planning on getting into, but I already have Hard Space Shipbreaker installed. So let me take a look. Let's get us over to the just chatting stream. There we go. Seem a little bit seem a little bit larger on the screen than I used to be. I think. Hmm. Should be fine. Let me check and see what the download time window would be for that. Push come to shove, we can just chat for like 10 minutes if that's all it takes. Yeah, yeah. It's entirely possible it's Cyberpunk being a cunt. I hope that something about Cyberpunk isn't like corrupting the rest of my computer. Because if all of a sudden after Cyberpunk starts crashing my computer, I start having trouble with other games, then I'm just going to straight up know it's Cyberpunk. I'm just going to have to uninstall Cyberpunk in its entirety and do like a disk cleanup, and I'm definitely still going to call the computer place and be like, hey, yo, you guys fucked up. It wasn't the problem that you had me pay all that money to get fixed. No, you misdiagnosis. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We asked to make you big because you was too small. Yeah. But if this is my library, then wouldn't I have had like everything custom designed to be J size? And so if I would have gotten a custom designed high back chair made for J, then wouldn't it be tall enough that I'd be able to have a headrest too? I don't know. I don't know. Don't you come at me with your logic. I will come at you as many times as I want. And in as many ways as I want. I reserve that right. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Let's see. So it looks like Control will probably take. Yeah, probably about 10 to 14 minutes. So I'll just leave that downloaded and I'll just chat the shit with you guys. Mm. Mm-hmm. WB. I always forget what WB means. Can't remember. Sometimes with those shortened acronyms of things, I just cannot recall. Also, my downloading is steadily rising. So that's good. Now we're up to about 24 megabytes per second. I'll have this finished in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Yeah. It's already almost 10% of the way there. It's at 8% currently. So we're making solid progress. In the meantime, is there any topics that you guys want to talk about? Boobs? I like boobs. You guys like boobs? Hell, even if you're a lady. You probably like boobs too, in one way or another. You never know. Even if you are not interested in boobs on like a sexual level, you're probably still like, yeah, I got boobs. I like mine. Or, man, that girl's got a nice set of tits. I can recognize that. You know? Doesn't have to be gender specific. Although if you look at a dude and you're like, hey, that dude's got a nice set of tits. I don't know if that's quite the most common vernacular to use for that. I mean, it works. Technically, you're right. If that's what your opinion is. But generally, one does not say that a dude has nice tits. Moobs, indeed. Yes. You either got pecs or you got moobs. There's not really any in between for a dude. They're soft, you know. I'll soften squishy. Can't have small moobs. Well, either you have pecs or you have moobs. You can have small moobs, you can have fucking huge moobs. Although, if you had fucking huge moobs, I think that would be, you know, that would be lines for calling them tits. Oh yeah, you know Jerry in accounting with his man tits? You could. You could. Mm-hmm. On their way to pecs? No. Yes, but they are still small moobs. Yeah. Mitts? Smoobs. Oh, mitts, as in man tits. Listening to this playing Far Cry 6. Well, you know, I've not played Far Cry 6 yet. I can't remember if I own it or not. Usually I'm like, yeah, I think I own that, or I don't know, I don't think I don't own that. But in this case, I'm like, do I? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the answer is no. I don't think I own it yet. I've heard good things, though. I heard it's really satisfying to just blow the shit out of a bunch of people with some rockets from your backpack. Um, yeah. 50% oof? I see. I'll probably wait until there's like a Game of the Year edition that's like less than $40, and then I'll be like, maybe, maybe. Because, Far Cry, they usually have some interesting DLC. Although, nothing will ever live up to Blood Dragon. Never. Nothing ever will live up to Blood Dragon. No Far Cry DLC, since they started making Far Cry games, will ever live up to Blood Dragon. Hmm. I mean, what DLC in any game franchise can possibly live up to you being a dude? I believe he's called Rex Power. And he has a, like, robotic arm. And I believe he parachutes onto an island of a mad scientist. And the mad scientist has genetically spliced cyber dragons, I think, and he's got sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads. And, minions and goons and such. So what DLC can ever compare to sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads? It's just not possible. It's the apex. Mazonkas? Ah, huge manland longa lazonkas. Mm. Yep. Yepers peppers. Hmm. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. So thick, Link. Are you an experienced GTFOer? Are you gonna keep our noob asses safe? Are you gonna make it so that the weird tentacle boys don't rub up on us too much? You're gonna show us the way. Excuse me, I got lost. Cannot guarantee our safety. Fair. Yeah, totally fair. Suppose I should change the title now that we're not playing Cyberpunk. Uh, Cyberpunk sucks. Now, time. Actually, now, for control. Take control. Yeah. Man, Control, I'm excited to show you guys that game. I mean, we're going to have to get about 2/3 of the way through the main storyline in order to get to my favorite part of the game. But even still, it's going to be a fun ride until we get there. Mm. I mean, who else can gain magical powers from interacting with spoopy otherworldly merry-go-rounds and spoopy otherworldly anchors? And fight big bad angry boys by interacting with spoopy otherworldly refrigerators. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, things are gonna get crazy. Tentacle. Oh, you heard the Tentacle Boys, eh? Yes, tomorrow you and me are gonna be playing with the Tentacle Boys. Yeah. You, me, and Link. And probably someone else. I don't know if Becca or Sparky or Coro or anyone wants to join us. But we'll see. Hmm. All I can say is make your shot count and conserve ammo and resources. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in control at least, we have unlimited ammo. It just takes time to reload. I think we have unlimited ammo. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. If memory serves. It's been like a year and a half since I last played it. For any length of time. Meyer and Link. It's limited? Really? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Wait, we're still talking about Control, or are you talking about, are you still talking about Far Cry? Because in Control, if memory serves, I'm pretty sure the ammo is unlimited, isn't it? Meyer demanded I invite her, else I'll be in trouble. Hmm, I see. It'll be fun to play with Meyer. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember if I have ever played with Meyer. If I have, it was when I was like collabing with you or playing with you after stream. I know I've played with Becca. Have I played with Meyer? Also, we're currently at 54%, so we're most of the way there. B for B, yeah. 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 It's been a hot minute, though, so you can understand my confuzzlement. Yeah. Confuzzles and wuzzles. And nuzzles. And bulgy bulgies. And twatting zombies. Demanded I use the heal cabinet, else she would shoot me. Yes, it is. It is kind of coming back to me a little bit now. Yeah. Yeah, that does bring back memories. I remember being in harmony with another individual on the basis of Nana has lost health. We must protect Nana. Nana, use the health cabinet, or we're gonna shoot you. Yeah, I remember this vaguely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. Uh, good times. What about nuzzles your necky wecky tell you go hee hee? Breathes in deeply, baby, you. Oh. Breathes in deeply, oh baby, you so musky. I believe that's the line. I can never remember with 100% certainty. Pet me and take me home and don't forget to stuff me. Watch me wag my widow tail for your bulgy woogy. Nuzzles and wuzzles your neck. Baby, you so musky. Yeah. uh, I think I could probably play that song on stream and not get in trouble. Because I don't think that that song is copyright. So perhaps we can analyze the song together. uh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's an option. Yep. Cactus juice. It'll quench you. It's the quenchiest. I don't know where that came from, but for those who know, they know. Things are getting a little crazy. Ah, yes, you shove your nose all up in that unicorn banana. You do it. Just calm yourself with the soothing unicorn ass scents. I know she wouldn't make it. I know she wouldn't. I know enough. I know enough to know she wouldn't. But I kind of want to ask Merlin to make some emotes, a pair of emotes specifically, of a banana with a face and an abnormally large nose deeply inhaling a white horse looking ass. And then there's another emote that goes along with it that shows the front half of the horse, and it's a unicorn. And it's just glancing back like, what the absolute fuck are you doing? Yeah. Either that or some fan art of that would be funny as all hell. Just gonna be honest. Yeah. But I know her enough. I know her enough to know she wouldn't do that. She'd be like, no, I'm not making that. No, not gonna do it. mm. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Your stream's getting weird. But that's alright by me. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. First one in chat who has a 2,000 point or less redeem and requests it in chat. I'll do it for free. Let's see who's fastest. I've offered this in the past, but nobody took me up on it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Who will be the speediest? Will it be the Link? Will it be the Nana? Also, I'm at 90%. Give yourself those points back, Nana. I said it was gonna be for free. Give those points back to you right now, dear.
I see. Okay, what's going well? Oh, well, boys. Alright. Hello. Yes. Something sweet. You want me to say something sweet to you? What things do you want me to say? Oh, well. I don't know. I just want to snuggle up right next to you and be right under your arm. I want to have your arm around me, and I just wanna squeeze and snuggle. I wanna snuggle and waggle. Oh, well. Yes. Yes, you is my adorable little cousin, and I just want to snuggle and waggle you. Give you all of the pets and the hide pets. Oh, well. Hmm? Yes. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that. Give you all the pets and the hide pets. Oh.
Love horny boop the snoot. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's generally the correct order of operations for such things. First comes love, then comes horny, then comes the booping of the snoot. Or is that just furries? Well, usually it goes first goes boop the snoot, then comes horny, then comes love as a furry. So it's kind of backwards. uh, Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Boop snoot, horny, then love. Yeah. Yep, that's the furry way. This is the way. Mm. It's currently verifying the files at 95%. 96. Ooh. We're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, yeah. We're getting close. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. We are getting the close. But. Mm. Yes. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. That's a good song. Elvis's best song, in my opinion. I suppose we could also go the Bioshock route. And I could sing. I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows where I'd be without you. And if you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. This world would mean nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows where I'd be without you. Without you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Also, control finished downloading. I'm currently in the process of launching it. So we will be able to continue. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. Yes. Mm. Right. Righty-tighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah. Take control. Have I changed my title? I think I have. Have I not? Have I? Have I? Vtuber Bunny Daddy, Cyberpunk sucks now for Control. Yeah? Hmm. Alright, we're doing a new game. Overwrite all previous progress. Confirm. Yeah. Because we absolutely need to see the beginning of the game. And let me know at what point things start to get a little bit trippy. Because it starts sooner than you expect. Like, things will seem pretty normal, and then you'll take a double take, and you'll be like, wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Hey, Pulse. Good to see you. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Sensitivity's a little high on the mouse. Is it just me, or did that make the sensitivity go up? Okay, that's too low now. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Nobody home, it seems. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Alright. Hmm. Yes, the seal for the Federal Bureau of Control. Hmm. Just a regular old bathroom. There's only one way to go forward, right? Yeah. So just to double check, there's nothing hidden in these rooms, right? Can't recall. I don't think there is. I mean, there's documents and stuff, but Heard it was good, never played it. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. It's basically like, what if SCP was real, but there were much fewer SCPs? Hmm. Yep. You see how he replied to my thoughts there? He can hear my thoughts. Hmm. Yep, this is definitely the lobby we came in through, isn't it? Or is it? Hmm. Hmm. That's fair enough. Hmm. Yes, things are not always as they appear. Hmm. Can't hear the game? Shit. Hmm. Let's see. The game audio just picking up? Right. No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Properties. Control. Well, it's a shame you missed the audio on the first part of the game. That's. Sorry. But
Did I lose you there
OBS
for a moment?
kind of sucks sometimes.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
And nobody ever tells me.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Hmm. Hmm. Can I turn that alarm off, please? No? Okay. Hmm. Anything in here? No? Hmm. There was a bang.
Shit. Shit.
Hmm.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
We are broadcasting from the pyramid/other. Only the director can wield. The gun/sword/intentionally left blank. Your application will be
And
processed.
there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind a service weapon and live/die. This is your ritual/challenge. You must choose to be the chosen
This
one.
place. Where am I?
Where are you indeed? Bubblegum/Polaroid. All/none of the above. These are the concepts tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms, like the house/prison you occupy. Hmm. Where do we go from here?
The same gun.
Control the gun/house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Destroy the copies/targets. Yes, infinite ammo. It just takes a bit of time to regenerate. Gonna take a minute to get used to the shooting again. You/we wield the gun/you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Does that answer your question?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Yes, guards. Yeah, this definitely isn't the layout of the way I came in.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Dead man. Okay.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Boom, boom, boom. Also, that undefined reading material, I believe those are upgrade components, if memory serves. Right. Health recovery per element pickup plus 23%. Good. Oh, to the fall? I don't believe it has a streamer mode, but even if it did, I'm still going to play that song when that section comes. I'll just have to mute it. I'm just gonna have to mute it, because that song is way too good. I'm not gonna... Let's see. Yeah, no. Mute copyrighted music. I will turn this on until we get to the point where the good song is going to play. But only until that point. I'm going to turn it off when it's time for the good song to come on. And I don't care about the consequences.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yes.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Hey, Goro.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yes. Goro. Make your choice. Which one do I try first? Do I try the elk? Do I try the buffalo? Or do I try the venison? Which one do I try first?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Do you? Oh yeah, Koro has, he bought me a gift off Throne and has sent me his meat. And so I am going to try his meat. I'm going to put Koro's meat in my mouth. Specifically, the deer today.
Feelings mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's
Thank you, Koro.
assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit.
Deer.
You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Right. Right. Right.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay.
Let's try
Jesse.
this venison.
I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Interesting.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Push the
describe, but this
hiss
definitely
out.
tastes like deer.
The whole room shifted around.
It's like,
You did that? And you
A
entered
little
the
bit
building when it was
lighter.
already in the lockdown before
a
you
little
became
bit
the new
gamier
director.
than beef.
How?
I'm not
It's
ready
good,
to
though.
tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
try the elk next time.
I can try.
I'd like to do
I'm
them one at a
speaking for you,
time.
of course.
Make it special.
We
Each
can
time you
try
show
it
up.
together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Yes, but I've got so many questions. Not that you could probably answer any of them.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Hmm.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Hmm.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all,
Bigger on the inside, man.
well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. She's definitely got it. She doesn't understand yet, though.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Hmm. All right.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Clink. Let's see. You have any better mods? Not really, no. I can deconstruct these. Get a bit more moolah. Yeah, we'll get to that later. I can use the gun you bought me, Koro. My hip has been incredibly painful for a week now. It's kind of helping. Well, I'm glad it's helping. Genuinely. Is this where I was before? Yes. It is kind of hard to tell with this place. It's tend to get a bit turned around after you stabilize the points. Building that constantly shifts, and then shifts back to where it was before after you stabilize it is kind of a little bit confusing. Director's office. That's not quite what... Yeah, it definitely changed, that's for sure. Let's see. Ah. So that's the way to executive affairs now. Oh. Nope. Got it. Yes. So tab to toggle map. Yeah. Okay, dokie. I just want to try and get the upgrade components while I'm here, because if you don't get them when an area opens up, then it's kind of difficult to figure out where you have and haven't been so that you can find the ones that you haven't found. That makes sense, I think. Yes. This place. Right, this doesn't become important until later. Ah, right, it doesn't automatically pick them up, it just... Yeah. Right. So we've explored the up. Now we explore the down. Alright, that's the way to the communications department. That's where we're going next. Sector elevator, that's not unlocked yet. Ah, I don't have clearance. Right, that's how they restrict your movements in this game, I forgot. Certain clearance levels are required in order to, do stuff. Yeah.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Ah, right, yes.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah, I am sorry you're having hip issues, no, but I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, they're always hiding secret stuff inside the bathrooms. Right. And this place. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Oh, good. Hmm. Yeah, I always forget that there's no reload button, and then I just tap R, and R is how you switch your aim to be over your other shoulder. That way you can aim around corners and such. Hmm. Right. Yes, fast travel points. Just trying to remember the
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yep, that's the way forward. Oh, right. This weird...
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yeah. Let's see. We weren't able to go in here before. If memory serves, isn't this place the place where you see that really weird... It's like this weird Russian TV show. Yeah, this thing. I don't want to watch it. It's creepy as all hell, but I'll add it to my records so we can watch them all in tandem later if we want to. Right. Let's see. Got a weapon mod now. Increased damage while low on health. Damage against enemy armor. That'll be good. What a way to go. Killed by a pneumatic tube.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah, see to crouch. Well, at least they made their stairs wheelchair accessible, right? The floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Yes, now we have telekinesis through the power of floppy disks. Into the whole slot to advance / score. Yes, that'll become relevant later. Destroy the copy's face. The ability, gift / burden. The hiss / noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. You must stop / mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The hiss / antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Yes, tossing things at enemies is the best way to break down their shields. Very efficient. Crafting materials, good.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah, just wait until we start getting all of the powers. Then things start to get real wild. Makes my ears go brrr using this. Yeah. Yeah, it is a different feeling having your eardrums vibrate inside your head. Oh, we're here. I remember this place. Took me a hot second to figure out how to actually do this. Wrong button.
This must open the door.
Now we have clearance level 1.
You're listening to America Overnight.
All right. America. This channel. Basically, it's a really smart thing. This is operated by the Bureau of Control. They're the one who set this up, so that the crazy people will call in and tell them about the objects of power.
This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Yeah, you might think that toasters being possessed is a joke. But as I said, this place has a pretty weird-ass refrigerator that we can find. Ah, yes, this stuff. We cannot go in there. It'll kill us.